I'm here to share something meaningful, so feel free to listen with an open heart and mind. Remember, only take what truly resonates with you. If parts of this message don't feel right, just leave them behind. You know yourself best, and only you can decide what fits your life. If you feel drawn to this message, that's often a sign that there's something in it specifically for you. Sometimes a single word or phrase can spark an idea or bring comfort. Trust that there's something here for you to discover. The message may connect with around 6% of you, those who might feel connected to the number 6. Perhaps 6 is your life path number or your birth month. It could even be a number that keeps appearing in your life, hinting that it's somehow lucky or significant. Or numbers can carry meaning, and if 6 feels relevant to you, that may be part of this message. Now I feel this message is meant for people who might already be on a spiritual path. You may be someone with a strong interest in spirituality, or maybe you're even a teacher or guide for others. Spiritual teachers come in many forms. Some people formally guide others, while others simply offer wisdom to friends, family, or co-workers. If you're one of these people, you may already be aware of your role or impact, or you may still be discovering it. Regardless, you're someone who seeks deeper meaning, whether through books, meditation, astrology, numerology, or other practices. This search for meaning shows a desire to understand life and our connection to the universe. If you're the kind of person who reads books about spirituality, personal growth, or even ancient wisdom, this is likely part of your path. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to spiritual matters. You may be a person who seeks answers to big questions. Why are we here? What's our purpose? What happens after life? Books can guide you to find your own answers, helping you gain a broader perspective on life. You're likely a person who enjoys learning and questioning, someone who appreciates exploring different beliefs and viewpoints. As a spiritual person, you're probably very aware of change and how it impacts life. While some people may resist change, you see it as a necessary part of growth. Life is full of transformations, and each one brings us closer to understanding ourselves. You might even look forward to change because you know it's an opportunity to learn. Instead of fearing the unknown, you welcome it, trusting that is part of the journey. Embracing change can be challenging, but it's also a powerful way to grow. Each new experience, even the difficult ones, teaches us something valuable. You might have noticed that in your life you often act as a mirror for others. This doesn't mean that you only reflect people's actions, but rather you shine a light on something meaningful. When people meet you, they might feel inspired or encouraged. There's something about your presence that brings out their own inner light. When we're open and grounded, we naturally encourage others to be the same. By simply being yourself, you create a safe space for others to grow and learn. It's like holding up a mirror that reflects their best qualities back to them. This impact is often subtle but profound. Your presence can spark joy and hope in people's lives. When people feel lost or confused, your light can be a guiding force, giving them a sense of direction. This doesn't mean you have to say anything in particular sometimes, just being there is enough. You remind people that life is full of possibilities, even when things seem dark. Your energy helps them see a new perspective, which can feel like a fresh start or even a rebirth. This rebirth isn't always literal, it's about finding new purpose, hope, or motivation. When I say you bring abundance, I don't mean just in terms of money or material wealth. True abundance comes from knowing who you are and feeling connected to something greater than yourself. Financial wealth can be part of abundance, but real richness lies in spiritual understanding and self awareness. You may feel that you're deeply blessed not because of what you own, but because of who you are. Abundance is a state of mind and heart. It's knowing that you are whole, that you have enough, and that you are enough. People are naturally drawn to you because of your depth. They sense that you are genuine, and this authenticity is rare. You might notice that people come to you for advice or that they feel comfortable opening up to you. This is a special gift as not everyone can offer this kind of support. By listening, offering advice, or just being present, you give people a chance to see themselves more clearly. You're a teacher in your own way, even if you don't think of yourself that way. For some of you, your spiritual connection might be very strong. The crown chakra, located at the top of the head, is often linked to divine awareness. If you feel connected to the universe or higher energies, it could mean your crown chakra is open and active. This allows you to receive insights and messages that guide you on your path. You might have moments of sudden clarity or ideas that feel like they came from a higher place. These are signs that you're in tune with the divine. This connection brings peace, as it reassures you that you're part of something greater. Being at peace with yourself is a gift that not everyone has. When you're comfortable with who you are, you can navigate life's ups and downs with more ease. This doesn't mean that you never face challenges, but it does mean that you can face them with a sense of calm. Peace comes from knowing that you are on the right path, even if that path isn't always easy. It's about accepting yourself fully, flaws and all, and understanding that every experience is part of your journey. If this message resonates with you, it's here to remind you of your strengths and gifts. Sometimes we all need a reminder of who we are and why we're here. You bring so much light into the world, and this message is here to confirm that. Trust yourself and continue on your path. You are already making a difference simply by being who you are. Embrace your gifts, share your light, and know that you are helping others along the way. For those who are still finding their spiritual path, know that you are not alone. Everyone's journey is unique and there is no right way to do it. Spirituality isn't about following strict rules, it's about exploring what feels true to you. Maybe you're still learning, trying new things, or searching for answers. This is all part of the process. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that each step you take is bringing you closer to understanding. Whether you're a teacher, a learner, or somewhere in between, your journey is important. Each of us has something valuable to share, and sometimes it's the small moments that make the biggest impact. Even a smile, a kind word, or a listening ear can make a difference in someone's life. By being true to yourself, you inspire others to do the same. You are part of a larger whole, and your presence matters more than you may realize. Remember that this message is meant for you at this moment. Life has a way of bringing us exactly what we need when we need it. If any part of this message felt like it spoke to you, take it with you. Let it serve as a reminder that you are on a meaningful path, one that is filled with purpose and potential. Continue shining your light, embracing change, and sharing your wisdom. You are here to make a difference, and you are already doing so simply by being yourself. You have a profound ability to influence and inspire the people around you. It's as though you bring a light into others' lives that they may not have seen before. This light sparks real change, whether they realize it immediately or only after they spend time around you. There's something transformative about your presence, and people notice that you bring them a sense of encouragement or insight they hadn't experienced before. This transformative energy may be connected to the number 555, which often symbolizes growth, change, and new beginnings. It's possible that this number has special meaning in your life, or you may notice it appearing at certain times when you are at a crossroads or on the verge of growth. If you're encountering this number frequently, it could be a reminder from the universe of your purpose and your natural role in helping people evolve. One of your most unique qualities is your connection to the divine. You may find that you often receive insights or downloads, as people sometimes call them, intuitive messages, gut feelings, or moments of clarity that feel almost like they were given to you rather than thoughts you created. This connection to something greater than yourself allows you to see situations more clearly and guide others in a way that feels comforting and grounded. Your crown chakra, the energy center linked to wisdom and spiritual connection, seems to be especially open and active. This openness allows you to act as a channel for insights and guidance, not just for yourself, but also for those around you. This might explain why people are drawn to you for advice or comfort, and they may feel a natural trust in you. People may look to you for answers or support, and even if they don't say it outright, they feel that your presence makes a difference. Your energy acts as a protector. People may not always realize it, but being around you gives them a sense of safety and calm, almost as if they're being shielded by your wisdom. In a way, it's as if you carry a form of divine protection that also extends to others, as if you were placed here to be a source of reassurance and guidance. You are like a safe space for people to confront the parts of themselves they may be avoiding or neglecting. Your wisdom goes deep, and it often seems like you know things beyond your years. This could make people feel like you have an old soul quality, or that you are wise in a way that is unusual for your age. This deep understanding doesn't make you feel superior or prideful. Rather, it's a gentle wisdom that flows naturally, simply a part of who you are. You probably spend a good deal of time on personal growth, meditating, praying, or simply reflecting on life. These activities help you stay grounded, balanced, and aware of your purpose. People who are not ready to face their own unresolved issues might feel uncomfortable around you. Your energy can act as a mirror, reflecting back to them the parts of themselves they may be trying to ignore or suppress. This is a powerful gift, but also one that can make certain relationships challenging. Some people may feel intimidated or avoidant, not because of any flaw in you, but because they're not yet prepared to confront what they see reflected in your presence. They may sense that being around you requires a level of honesty and self awareness they haven't yet reached. Your energy and presence can serve as a kind of lesson for others. You bring a gentle confrontation with their inner selves. This might mean that people start thinking more deeply about their own insecurities, self worth, or past wounds after interacting with you. For example, if someone has been struggling with self acceptance, being around you might spark a shift in them. They may feel inspired to address their inner issues or even take steps towards self improvement. However, for some, this reflection can feel uncomfortable, as they may not be ready to look at their own unhealed parts. Spiritually, you are abundant and filled with a richness that is rare. It's as though you carry a wealth of spiritual energy that others can sense. This energy acts almost like a well that people can draw from, and being around you makes them feel renewed or strengthened. You are not just a source of positivity, you also offer others a place to grow, heal, and learn. Even if they don't consciously realize it, your energy is like good fruit, nourishing those who encounter it and leaving a positive impact. This spiritual abundance can sometimes make you feel out of place. You may feel that not everyone understands or appreciates what you bring, and this can lead to feelings of isolation. Building close friendships might be difficult because you are naturally intense in your presence, and not everyone is prepared for that depth. They may feel overwhelmed or challenged, which isn't a reflection of you, but rather of their own readiness to confront the deeper aspects of themselves. The divine encourages you not to doubt yourself, even if you sometimes feel misunderstood. You might feel alone or find that people distance themselves, but this isn't due to any shortcoming in you. Instead, it's because your energy is powerful and reflective, helping others see parts of themselves more clearly. This can be uncomfortable for them, as it brings to light insecurities, fears, or unresolved feelings they may not be ready to handle. When people encounter your energy, they experience a kind of mirror effect. Your presence reflects back their inner truths, especially those related to their inner child wounds. These might be issues from their past, unresolved feelings from childhood, or even pain related to relationships with parents or family. Many people carry these wounds without fully realizing it, and meeting someone like you can bring these old feelings to surface. You help them recognize these parts of themselves, which can be both healing and challenging. You seem to have worked through a lot of your own inner child wounds, and that healing radiates outward. You may have had experiences or relationships in the past that required you to do a lot of self reflection and personal growth. Now, that healed energy you carry acts as a guide for others, showing them that healing is possible. They may not fully understand why they feel drawn to you, but your presence alone helps them see that they too can work through their past pains. Your energy doesn't just bring comfort, it also confronts people with truths about themselves. This mirror like quality of your presence forces them to look at their own lives and question what they may be holding back. For some, this reflection can be overwhelming and they might react by keeping their distance, but even if they do, your energy has already planted a seed of change within them. People who struggle with self-esteem, lack of self-worth, or insecurity might feel challenged when they meet you. They might not realize it, but you're helping them see the areas where they can grow. Your presence brings a sense of peace and happiness, and even though it can be intense, it also brings hope. You offer them a new perspective, like a gentle reminder that they too can find healing and peace. In the near future, the divine suggests that you have more abundance coming your way. This abundance might not be material, rather, it could be spiritual, emotional, or a sense of inner peace. This growth may take time, perhaps months or even years, but it's on its way. This abundance is a reflection of the healing work you've done and the effort you've put into understanding yourself. The divine also wants you to stop doubting yourself. If you felt out of place, lonely, or disconnected from others, remember that this isn't a sign of something lacking in you. It's just a part of your journey. Your purpose is unique and not everyone will understand it right away. You're meant to bring a different energy into the world, one that challenges people to grow and heal. Overall, you are a light in the lives of others. You are a source of wisdom, healing, and comfort, even if it sometimes feels like people keep their distance. Trust in your purpose and keep shining. You are here to make a difference, to help others see themselves more clearly, and to encourage them to heal. Though it may feel challenging, your light is making a lasting impact. The divine gives us all unique experiences in life, and these experiences are rarely just for ourselves. Each challenge, lesson, and moment of growth we encounter is meant not only to teach us but also to allow us to help others. When we go through hard times and then find healing, we gain knowledge and strength that we can share with those who may be going through similar struggles. This is why sharing our journey, our pain, and our progress can be so valuable. Often, by speaking openly about what we face, we provide comfort, hope, and guidance to people who feel lost or overwhelmed. In this way, our experiences serve a purpose that goes far beyond us. They become a way to spread healing to others. Sometimes your journey of healing and growth may make others uncomfortable. It's not unusual for people to distance themselves when they sense the light and growth within you. This happens because your energy and presence can make them face parts of themselves they aren't ready to deal with. Perhaps you've done a lot of inner healing. Maybe you've worked hard to heal old wounds or address the inner child within you, the part of yourself that holds onto past hurts and fears. When you've done this kind of work, you become a mirror for others, showing them where they might still need to heal. Your presence can shine a light on the things they are avoiding, the wounds they aren't ready to address. Some people may pull away from you, end friendships, or avoid close connections because they aren't ready to confront those unhealed parts of themselves. But this reaction isn't something to take personally. It doesn't mean you should change who you are or dim your light. Instead, it's a sign that your energy is powerful and transformative. You carry an energy that pushes people toward growth, even if they aren't ready for it. Your presence alone can act as a catalyst for change in others, nudging them towards self reflection and healing. Some may embrace this and feel drawn to you, while others may resist and choose to keep their distance. Regardless, it's important to stay true to yourself and understand that your journey of growth is valuable and necessary. Your light, your energy, has a unique purpose that is meant to make an impact. You might also feel a strong sense of spiritual protection around you. It's as if there has always been a divine presence looking out for you, even since childhood. You may feel you have guardian angels or some form of spiritual guidance that helps you along your path. This protection is there to support you in using your gifts. If you have spiritual or psychic abilities, unique talents, or skills, know that these are not accidents. They have been given to you for a reason. They are tools meant to help you on your journey and allow you to be a source of support and light for others. Sometimes we feel hesitant to use our gifts or share them with the world. Maybe you're worried about judgment from others or you're afraid that people won't understand you. Perhaps you fear negative reactions like jealousy or misunderstanding. But the divine encourages you to embrace your abilities fully. You were given these talents as a gift, not only to help yourself but also to uplift others. These gifts are part of what makes you unique, and they can help you connect with people in deep and meaningful ways. If you've been through very tough or even life-threatening situations, know that these moments were also part of your growth. Maybe you experienced a serious illness, a near-death experience, or a deep personal loss. These challenges, though difficult, have shaped who you are today. In many cases, people who have faced significant hardships feel like they've been given a second chance at life. This second chance is a precious opportunity to live with purpose, clarity, and compassion. These experiences were not meant to break you, but to build you up, to give you strength, and to allow you to help others who may be struggling with similar issues. When you embrace your gifts and your calling, you may start to notice signs and synchronicities. These are little clues from the divine, reminding you that you're on the right path. You might see repeating numbers like 222, 333, 555, or 888. These numbers are more than coincidences, they're gentle reminders that you're connected to something greater than yourself. They're like a little nudge from the universe saying, keep going, you're exactly where you need to be. Each time you notice these signs, let them be a reminder of your unique purpose and the support that surrounds you. If you're feeling uncertain about using your gifts or stepping into your purpose, take this as a sign that it's time to move forward with confidence. Success, abundance, and fulfillment are waiting for you, but they require you to trust in your path. Embracing your talents and spiritual gifts can bring not only personal joy but also stability and lasting abundance. This isn't about temporary success, it's about building a life that feels rich, meaningful, and aligned with who you truly are. It's also important to remember that your gifts are not just for your benefit. They are meant to be shared and used to uplift others. There are many people who are searching for healing and clarity, people who feel lost and are looking for direction. By using your talents, you can act as a guide, helping others find their own path to healing and self-discovery. The divine wants you to share what you've learned and use your experiences to be a source of light for others. In doing so, you'll not only help others but also experience even greater blessings in your own life. Or right now, the divine is encouraging you to focus on grounding yourself. Grounding means finding stability and staying connected to your own center. This can be done through simple practices like meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature, walking barefoot on the earth, drinking plenty of water, eating nourishing foods, and getting enough rest are all ways to ground yourself. When you're grounded, you're better able to handle life's ups and downs, and you're more in tune with your inner wisdom and guidance. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. The more grounded and balanced you are, the more effective you'll be in using your gifts and fulfilling your purpose. Don't feel like you always have to be doing something or achieving something. Sometimes the best thing you can do is rest and recharge. By nurturing your body, mind, and spirit, you're preparing yourself to serve others in an even deeper way. Calling, your talents, and your spiritual gifts are all part of what the divine has planned for you. You have been blessed with a unique light, a unique energy that can make a positive difference in the world. This is why it's so important not to hide or diminish your gifts. Instead, embrace them fully, trusting that the divine is guiding and protecting you every step of the way. If you ever feel doubt or fear, remember that you are not alone. The divine is with you, providing you with the strength, protection, and guidance you need. Trust in this support and let it give you the confidence to move forward. The world needs your light, your wisdom, and your kindness. There are people out there who will benefit deeply from your gifts, and by stepping into your purpose, you can create a positive ripple effect that reaches far beyond what you might imagine. So pay attention to the signs. Trust in your calling. Focus on grounding yourself, caring for your well being, and nurturing your gifts. This journey is about more than just personal success, it's about fulfilling a higher purpose, one that brings healing, hope, and inspiration to others. You have the power to make a difference, and the divine is with you every step of the way. Embrace your gifts, share your light, and move forward with the assurance that you are exactly where you're meant to be. You have been chosen to inspire, uplift, and guide others, and by following this path, you'll not only help others but also find deeper fulfillment and abundance in your own life. The divine is asking you to trust in this journey, to embrace your unique calling, and to know that you are protected and guided always.